we're back with Ace Attorney Laurel
Are you ready to
Edition.
be ace detectives?
Yes.
Ace
Don't be an
Detective.
ace defective.
More like Ace Defective. Boom. Oh, wait, I don't.
Objection. Objection. Up, objection. Hold it.
Is that some
That's a good
remix
song.
somebody
You
did?
don't know it? Oh my god.
Objection.
Hold on. I'm gonna put a link in the chat for you to watch later.
Wait, I'm clicking load, but it's saying from
Uh-oh.
chapter start. Hello? I don't want to go from chapter start. I want to. Hmm.
So we're on chapter 1?
Let's see. Okay. Wait, hopefully I did a save state.
Yeah, if you gotta save the state, you can just like load the state.
I don't know if I did a save state.
Uh-oh.
Why would they do this? Save, load state. Wait.
Yeah.
Aha! Good.
Yeah.
Here we are with Grossberg.
Okay, wait. How far is this into the second case?
This is the beginning. Maya's in jail, and we just walked around town collecting.
Did you meet Pink Hair Girl yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We met her, and then we went here because Maya wants this guy as the lawyer. But he's refusing to take the case and acting pretty suspicious.
This guy's whack.
Grossberg. At first I thought this was the guy this was going to be Godot. Because it was like, oh, this guy used to know Mia. And I was like, oh, it's the cool guy the fandom loves. But no, it's just Grossberg.
This game looks so different on here compared to the Switch.
Yeah, this is the old DS graphics. The Switch was like...
Oh yeah, it's not before the new art.
So here is the quote-unquote original art. But I think this game was originally on Game Boy. So I don't even know if even this is updated from the Game Boy one. Because I haven't... That only came out in Japan. I don't know if anyone fan translated that one. But... Okay, so we talked to him already, so I think now we have to go back to jail and tell Maya that this guy does not want to defend her. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Hiya.
Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer?
Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. Yeah, he was all skin and bones.
All bones, no brains.
All bones, no brains.
What really happened?
Uh,
I don't mean he refused to help.
Erp.
I see. I've been abandoned then.
What should we do?
Just talk to her, maybe?
Probably. I guess let's talk to her about this one. What about your family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. I don't know where my mother is.
Don't know. So, she could still be alive. Let's talk about that.
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say that ESP runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister knows she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain.
So, You live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my ESP.
I feel bad for her. All by herself up on that mountain. Let's talk about your mother's enemy. So, who was this man who, ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait. They didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
Wow. So, what happened?
The case was solved, we thought.
You thought?
The man my mother held the police capture was innocent.
Oh,
The police's consultation with a medium had been all carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped in on it big time. My mother, became the laughing stock of the nation.
I see.
Wait,
Excuse me? White.
that was his name. My sister told me.
White.
Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home?
No, we defend Maya.
That's right.
You're like, sorry, girl, bye.
Well, Naruto's coming on soon. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you, whether you want me to or not.
Why?
Why? Well. Which one? I leave the choices up to you guys.
Will she get mad if we say I can't abandon you?
I don't think so.
Probably that one, maybe?
Let's do it. No one is as sad as a person without any friends.
Oh, dang.
I know. I've been there. A long time ago.
Oh.
Why did I become a lawyer in the first place?
Was it to find your boyfriend?
No!
I mean, what? I didn't say anything.
That's right, audience. Laurel over here has a certain ship. Apparently, I guess it's big in the fandom.
It's literally canon.
What jib?
It's Phoenix and Edgeworth, apparently.
Oh my gosh.
Which-
You'll see. He has unnecessary feelings. But I digress.
Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. That's not my headcanon, but I also we won't bash Laurel's ships. So whatever makes Laurel happy.
Not even a ship. It's literally.
Laurel's like, it's real! Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
It's so kind of you.
Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right. Thank you.
Phew, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes. And I trust you. See, you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was
Murder weapon?
Could be. It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there.
It's the screwdriver.
Mm-hmm. Well...
I just want to know what universe it is that the lawyer has to go out and do all the detective work.
It's like, alright, and the legal system moves very
Yeah.
quickly. They're like, oh, this lady
You know,
died.
Max.
This lady died yesterday. We'll have the trial the day after tomorrow.
The day after.
You're like, oh, that's interesting. Well, I think we already did all the talk options. I don't think we have anything to present to her. Or, oh, maybe we could try presenting her phone. See if she reacts to it.
Maybe.
Let's see. Hey, I got your cell phone back.
Oh, say. Can I listen to my sister's voice?
Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks.
Thank you.
Well, I think that's it. I guess we'll try moving.
Yeah.
I guess go back to the office? Or, oh no, we were talking about the lady in the hotel, so maybe we should try there again.
We could.
Let's see. Oh, here you go, Laurel. This guy wasn't
my
in the
God.
last episode.
Good afternoon, sir.
Are you simply one hell of a butler?
Oh god, is he British?
Whatever you want. Excuse me, you are...
I beg your pardon, sir. I don't know what accent that was.
That was
I'm the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir.
It's the bellboy accent. Oh, right.
I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. I'm simply one hell of a butler.
Are you sure you're in the right anime? Do you know where Miss May might be? There is
Yeah, I'm from season 4 or whatever. I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the, facilities.
That reminds me, there is a DS game of Black Butler.
No!
I think it's like a mystery adventure, I would assume.
If I have to look at Sebastian's face one more time, I'm gonna scream.
Why?
I hate him.
You hate Sebastian?
He's so weird.
Yeah, he's a demon.
I don't know. His face is just so punchable.
You're like, I see Sebastian, I just want to punch him.
I don't know how he has so many Sims, but whatever.
He's like the OG butler.
God. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Would you like some tea, please? Please, stay as long as you'd like. Enjoy.
Yeah, thanks. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit.
Ah, I almost forgot.
Gah! You came back quick!
Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there was a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned.
Oh.
Oh, White.
Oh, Dad.
Oh, right.
Is he an American guy?
Huh?
He's like, yeah, I know who he is. He just played.
Oh, right. Sure. Mr. White. Of Blue Corps? Where have I heard that name? Sounds like another character Laurel will voice.
Oh, goody.
Wait. That was his name. My sister told me.
Gasp.
Wright was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence?
I gotta say, their parents
Yeah.
were very creative naming them.
I dubbed thee Maya and thee Mia. Alright, well, I assume we'll examine that drawer.
Is it full of suspicious material?
Is this where the murder kit is? There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. Oh, what do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court record. There is definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial. That's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait. I mean, you know what I mean.
You want her bottom?
Uh-oh.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, that's me. Oh, young boy. Still there?
Uh-oh. Time to scram. I look forward
Put on
to...
a fake British accent.
Occupied. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court! Haha.
Glad you have to specify.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, good episode, guys.
Well, that was episode 2. Thanks for watching.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Laurel talked like 3 times. Here we go. It's time for the big day in court.
In court.
Woo!
September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. And there's Laurel.
Oh my gosh. Is that him?
Forgot he was here.
Yep. This
The
is
court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey.
I was
This-
gonna make him British. It's okay. He doesn't need to be British.
you do whatever you want. You got the cool character.
I love him so much.
Oh no.
Sorry, he's my favorite. The
Mhm.
prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
I was telling you, Violet, this is the fan base's favorite. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant.
You gotta love how his name is Edgeworth, because he's so edgy.
He is.
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Wait a minute. Is this another Violet old man character?
Yeah, you
No.
know it.
I know it. Free me.
But you do so good.
But you're so good at the old man characters.
No.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it.
Oh, yeah?
The prosecution The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
He's all
Well,
prim
I'm gonna doubt the facts. I'm a doubter.
He's all professional and then he just loses it talking to Maya. Yes, so.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then.
You may call your first witness. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Did I steal your line by accident?
I think the game
The
must
game like messed it up.
have. Yeah.
Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Was that me?
Yeah. You're the
I love you,
detective.
Gumshoe.
Sir. My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides out of the precinct, sir.
It's Detective Suede Shoes is his real name.
Yeah.
Detective Gumshoe. Please, describe for us the details of this murder.
Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Like how I drew it? Seems pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Body
That's
was
a
found
very
by
good
this window
drawing.
here. Thank you, thank you.
I've seen better.
Hey! Objection.
You guys are on the same team, so.
The body looks like a guitar case.
The body was stuffed in a guitar case.
As you could say, a body has been discovered.
While it was
Body has been discovered.
Monokuma.
And the cause of death?
Lots of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even a girl's hands, sir.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. Again.
Again, they're still calling it a statue.
Wait, was that the murder weapon or was that the other one?
They're
It's a
purple.
it's a serial murder weapon. It's killed 2 people. This
Yeah.
Why would it be allowed out of court? Wouldn't it need to be like locked up in
No,
the
'cause there was
police
another
station
one.
or something?
yeah,
It was
Yeah,
another
okay,
one.
is that the second one?
yeah, Larry,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, Larry built. He made 2 of them.
Now, detective.
Yes, sir.
You immediately arrested Miss Mai Fei, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
Witness testimony. Maya Fei's arrest.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fei, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fei. Why? We had a witness account describing her. Witness saw Miss Maya Fei at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony.
Whoosh.
Whoosh.
Smack.
Smack.
Ah! Hey! Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. All right, let's give this a try.
Something the matter?
No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. It's on.
Aw, rest in peace. This is beyond
As soon
gay
as the
crime.
phone call came in, I rushed to the scene.
Hold it! Who did you say you got a call from?
Hey, pal, don't play dumb. You know who. Call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene.
Okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much, though. Right. Please continue.
There were 2 people there already.
You want me to do the countdown? We can all say hold it.
Okay.
Alright. So, Laurel, I'll do 3, 2, 1, go, and then we can all just say
Sure.
hold it. It also has, on the DS, if you pressed Y, you could actually just shout, "Hold it," and the speaker would
Hold
pick it
it.
up. But I don't know how to do that on the emulator, so, and I don't even know
That's
if it
so
works.
fun.
So you'd hold Y and go, "Hold it." All right.
Hold it.
3, 2, 1, go. Hold it.
Hold it.
Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime?
Right. I'd say it was about 3 minutes.
That's fast.
That's pretty fast.
Our motto this month is quick response.
This month?
That's how I got there before the killer got away.
Oh, I think you're really good at your job. Indeed. So, tell us who the 2 people you found on the stream were.
Yes, sir. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
3.
How do you know Phoenix Wright wasn't the killer?
Yeah.
Because I'm a white man. I couldn't have done it.
Real.
It's because there's a note with her name written in blood. That's why.
Oh, okay.
But my explanation also works.
Mm-hmm.
That privilege.
Privilege.
I'll count down so we can say hold it. 3, 2, 1, go. Hold it!
Hold it.
Are you absolutely sure it was us?
Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. Their funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair. You two stand out like suspicious people in a crime scene.
Really?
Well, he does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little more care.
Wait, they look like Sonic and Shadow the Hedgehog, respectively.
Yo.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
They're red and blue, my favorite ship dynamic.
You've done it. It's more canon now.
It's even more canon.
I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey.
3, 2, 1, go. Hold it!
Hold it.
Hold it!
Why's that? What's your reason?
Why? We had a witness account describing her.
3, 2, 1, go. Hold it!
Hold it!
Hold on just 1 second.
Yeah?
If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct?
Like a witness?
A witness account?
Did I say that? Me?
I heard you say it.
You did say it.
You said it.
Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence?
What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal.
She definitely is.
Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. You have any more solid proof of her, other than her claims, Detective?
I guess pressing can have its advantages.
Yes.
Gah!
Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There's something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again.
Witness testimony.
Part 2.
Hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results show that blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
I already know what's wrong. I already see the contradiction.
Lit.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Wait, did you want me to read all this again?
No, I guess you're good. You just read it.
Okay.
Do you want to press? Do you want to look at our evidence to see if you can spot the contradiction?
Probably go over the evidence real quick.
All right.
Yeah.
Maya's autopsy report. Time of death, 9/5 at 9 p.m. Cause, single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Maya's cell phone. Holds a conversation between the chief and Maya. Touch the check button to listen. And we know from that phone call it was her talking about how she hid evidence inside the thinker clock. Glass shards. The broken remains of a glass light stand. Broken beyond all recognition. The thinker. The murder weapon. Looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock made by Larry Butts. Wiretap. Found in Miss May's hotel room. Receipt. A department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back. Floor plans. The murder scene. The Fay & Co. law offices. Touch the check button for details. So we got Maya's body was here, and then this is to show where the window can see. Because that's the door that we came in.
And what's the thing that's like smashed all over the floor?
It's like the light stand.
It's the light stand. So like a lamp.
Kind of wondering how they how could they know there's an accident by just looking at that window? You don't
Right?
see too much of what happened.
Yeah, because if her body was like slumped over,
You
Yeah.
didn't
it'd
really
be
see anything.
like under the window. Good point. Alright, so that's all of our evidence.
Okay.
Anything stick out, or should we just press it?
Not yet.
Alright.
Yeah, this is how I played. I just always press everything.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we should press them then.
Yeah. Which
That's just not because I'm not that smart. But
that's what I do too, but then I know later in the game they start punishing you. I think they're like only
Really?
I could be misremembering, but I thought like towards the final cases they're like, don't waste the court's time. And it's like, oh, it gets really scary towards the end because you can't save during this, so you have to do it in one perfect go, or else you have to restart from the beginning of the court.
you can't
court scene.
save?
I mean,
No, you can.
we can because we're on an emulator, but if we're playing legit like how it was intended, the game doesn't have a save function at this part, but we do because the power of science. Alright, I'll count down for our hold it. 3, 2, 1, go. Hold it!
Hold it!
And did you find any evidence?
Now, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen. I'm getting to the good part.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body.
3,
3,
2, 1.
go.
Hold it!
Hold it!
Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it.
Oh ho. Then who did write it, smarty pants?
The actual killer?
Yeah. Who?
The
Yes.
killer?
I did.
I did it. The killer. Anyone can see that.
Oh. You're saying the killer wrote her own name? Buddy, please.
She was framed.
Objection! Hold on. If that's the case, where's your evidence? Wag your finger? No. Okay.
Ah, irk. The classic.
I guess that was a bit of a tall order from you.
All of Edgeworth's sprite animations are like all memes.
They're so good. Those without evidence shouldn't open your mouth, Mr. Wright. I like the one where he like smacks his clipboard.
Yeah, pal.
Arg.
Well, detective, tell us what was written on that memo you found.
On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood.
3, 2, 1, go!
Hold it.
Hold it.
Hold it!
Laurel can just count. They've got it. Do you have proof it was Mia who wrote that?
Of course I do, pal.
Uh-oh. He sounded pretty confident. This this might not be good. Zoinks.
Lab test results that showed that the blood was the victim's.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hold it.
Hold it.
You're the one that counted.
I keep thinking it's objection.
You yelled objection? Amazing. You got this. What kind
I'll
of...
figure it out.
You got this. What kind of tests were these again?
Oh, what kind? Well,
Can you do blood tests that fast?
I hear that they take the little bits in the blood, the hemoglobin,
Yeah, really, how's...
goblins, hobgoblin, the hermogoblin,
Hemoglobin's idiot.
I refuse to testify on this matter, sir.
This is the guy in charge of homicides.
I'm no expert on blood tests. Yes, it was quite clear. You may continue with your testimony.
This guy's no Dojima from Persona 4.
Thanks, pal. I mean, Your Honor, sir.
They do look similar.
They do.
Detective Gumshoe,
Yeah?
you're fired. I think you can expect a pleasant bonus in your next paycheck.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
That was a mess.
Right, where was I?
Is that a translation error? I thought he said that he would get like a reduction in his next paycheck.
Yeah, you're gonna get a raise.
For being so dumb, you're gonna get a raise.
Also, there was blood found in the victim's finger.
What? Go.
Hold it!
Hold it!
Hold it!
On which hand was the bloody finger, detective?
The right hand.
She was right-handed.
Ha ha ha, nice try.
Uh-oh. I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there.
Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name.
Now.
Hold it!
Hold it!
Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name?
Sure, happens all the time in books and the movies.
And, whatever that one game is.
This isn't Danganronpa, or a movie, detective.
Oof.
Let's talk about reality, shall we? Look forward to our Danganronpa fandom in the future.
Oh no. I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no.
Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister?
Yeah, actually. You got a point, pal.
Objection! Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer.
Wow, that's so smart.
Order, order.
That didn't go so well. Too bad Edgeworth's smarts are on the wrong side.
That's right. What he said. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name.
Hold it! Oh.
Hold it!
Having to click on hold it and say it, you'd think that wouldn't be so complicated, but my brain's struggling a bit on that.
Just click it, we'll figure it out.
I like your countdowns though, where you just say now, and that lets me know.
Oh.
Detective Gumshoe. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I thought we already did this one.
Yeah. Alright, so that's everything we can press. So, do you see the contradiction?
Objection!
No.
Stupid smug little face.
Yep. Time to make him eat those words.
I'll make you eat those words. Baker, I think you're the fake hedgehog around here.
I'm the real Sonic. Gotta go fast. Alright. Autopsy report.
Oh.
Mhm.
Death was instantaneous.
Yep. So, time to check this one.
Are we gonna... Objection.
Yep, now we get to say
Now.
objection. Objection! You said now, but you didn't say anything. you guys didn't say objection.
Objection.
That's a Phoenix thing.
but Detective Gumshoe. It's more fun when everyone says it. Can't take all the
Objection.
fun.
Objection.
There you go.
Objection!
Objection! There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You said that the victim, Maya Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. Did I say Maya? I meant Mia before. That's really what you're saying.
What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have?
The killer.
You have it backwards, detective.
But backwards?
The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. I use that term loosely. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. Speechless?
But
No butting your way out of this one, detective.
Whoa, oh my god,
order, order.
Sonic the Hedgehog just showed that guy up.
The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have the time to write anything down.
He wouldn't have the time. Yeah.
Crazy. Objection! Mr. Wright. I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report?
When?
I forgot.
Huh?
Nothing.
I think it was the day after because she died.
At night.
Yeah. Yeah, at 9 p.m.
Yeah.
So
Don't die at night.
don't die. I just want to make sure she didn't die like at midnight or something, like something confusing. Like, oh, it was the same day. So the day after the murder. It was the day after the murder.
The prosecution's point being?
That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
What?
What? That's not how the legal system works.
A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request.
What a coincidence.
Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow.
Okay.
I received these results this morning. Didn't tell you anything, though.
No way.
Your Honor,
This guy's trolling.
it's quite easy to imagine the victim had the time to write Maya. And to take a bow. That is all.
I see.
Damn you, Edgeworth.
He's so punchable.
I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. The back alley deals and the forged evidence.
Why, Mr. Wright? You look shocked. Something you want to say?
You're a sham, Edgeworth. The detective's a sham. I'm a sham. Let's
I mean, the detective is a sham.
This
That's
is
true.
true, but I think he's
There's
just
no detective.
stupid. I think we have to throw this one at Edgeworth because
You stinky Edward.
stupid Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report?
Yeah. Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution.
It will not.
No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will. The evidence in this report is undeniable. It's not. You said there's a possibility, so it is deniable.
Yeah.
Stupid. Your Honor, I submit this report to the case.
You misspelled the victim's name. That report is useless.
Understood. The court accepts the evidence.
Autopsy report updated in the court record.
Well, Your Honor,
Alright, let's see what it says now. Died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Oddly specific. Doesn't have the time or date of death anymore.
the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. And I take a bow.
Suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes.
There we go.
Darn, this isn't good.
The prosecution would like to call its next witness. Pinkie Pie. The poor, innocent girl who saw the murder with her own eyes.
Pinkie Pie herself.
Oh my god, Pinkie Pie's gonna come?
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
This is why I came here. Exactly what part of her is innocent?
Yeah.
Witness, your name, please.
April May. At your service, wink.
Okay.
Ugh.
I saw that sprite animation.
Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd.
But did you see, Judge?
Look at the animation.
It's not their
The
fault.
witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Look at the physics. It's pretty impressive.
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
What sort of physics engine do they have on this DS game? This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in the court. And that's all that's let into the court is men.
And tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee. I was, like, in my hotel room? Tee. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices?
That's right, big boy.
Ew.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
The witness testimony.
It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, ooh! I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was a mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. And then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy wink.
Objection.
She did it
I
again.
see.
Your Honor, we can't work like this.
Well, Your Honor.
I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any.
No.
Bro.
Wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr.
Can we get a
Wright?
new judge? This guy's corrupt.
I'm kind of hungry, so maybe we'll just chalk this one up to guilty.
No.
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you?
Judge.
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not?
This isn't a theater.
You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Well, you, like, withhold evidence, Edgeworth.
Yeah, you make
Yeah.
evidence, you withhold evidence. Hey, how dare you?
You're literally corrupt.
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
No thanks.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry too.
Time for recess?
Yes, I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination, then recess after. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Ha, I already see it.
noticed one, not thing that makes no sense.
Shall we press?
Oh, what was she saying?
So, says
9
it,
o'clock at night, looked out the window.
and she saw a woman being attacked. The one attacking her is the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. That's it? Nothing really jumps out as a contradiction. There's got to be something in there somewhere. Maybe I'd better just press on her the facts a bit.
It was like 9 at night.
So just start pressing.
Do it.
I
3.
don't know how the wiretap relates to that.
Right. Which.
Is the wiretap and then like the diagram?
Mm-hmm. So
Could she have seen it? Could she have seen her dodging to another side?
Yeah, because like if she dodged, it would be out of her line of sight.
Maybe the question is, which side did she dodge to? Maybe.
Huh.
We can press on that one if you want. Because we can press on them whenever. Technically, there's a mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And the woman, like, dodged to one side. Alright, Laurel.
Yeah.
Count us down to hold it.
3.
Did you say
2.
3? Oh, no, I was like, was that a 3?
2.5. 2 3/4. 1 go.
Hold it!
Hold it.
She dodged. Dodged what?
Well, the attack.
Please continue your testimony.
Oh, okay.
What? That's all?
It might be this one then.
Yeah. Count us down.
3, 2, 1.
Hold it.
Hold it.
Hold it! Did you say go?
No.
I was like, did it cut out? How did you know it was my client?
Huh? Well, gee. First of all, she had a girl's physique. And secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her?
You.
She has a point.
I question your testimony.
Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks.
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that...
You're lying?
Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant?
Oh no, how dare she lie?
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless. About this, I mean.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me.
Rude.
She's a freak! What? Good defense. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus.
But
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
Rawr! What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all that trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
Sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Wink.
I
Can you wear a
don't,
different outfit, please?
Your testimony again, if you would.
I don't remember that. Damn, I almost had her. Maybe they censored it from in the Switch version and the mobile version.
No, it was there.
Oh, okay. Wow, I can't
I
believe
just forgot about it.
Me too, apparently.
I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did.
No, she couldn't have seen that because the window blocks it.
Mhm.
That clock. The kind of statuette clock? The thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? Tee.
Still a contradiction.
What side of her
see.
head did, like, the thing hit?
Oh,
I
I
only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning.
don't think they told us that, but you're like on the right track, I think.
Please begin the cross-examination.
Because she's saying she dodged.
Guess it's not clear. I don't remember, like, any of the answers for this.
They kind of come back to me. So if we look at the floor plan. So
You can't see anything to the right.
Yeah, she dodged to the right. Also, she dodged to the right.
Then why is, like, there a huge kerfuffle on the left?
Yes. So I think that's what we want to focus on. I
Yeah.
think. So we can press that part of her testimony.
Okay, this one.
Here we
Wanna
go.
press
Or
it?
is it the next one?
Then the hippie clothes ran after her,
No.
and she hit her with that weapon.
I think it's this part.
Okay.
I would be contradicted because if she ran off to the right,
How
she
would she
couldn't have
see
seen
it?
it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Laurel, you want to count us down?
Sure. 3, 2, 1, go!
Hold
Hold
it!
it!
Where did this weapon come from?
She picked it up from the desk.
Just on the other side.
I see. What sort of weapon was it?
It's like the thinker.
The thinker? Yeah, if we look at... Let's see. The desk is
Yeah,
here.
the desk is over on the left.
So she won't... Yeah, she shouldn't be able to see that. I mean, unless she's saying they went here, grabbed it, because that's technically in the
Yeah.
line of sight. Do you want to... What do you want to press now? This part? Or...
We could.
Alright. Laurel.
3, 2, 1, go!
Hold it!
Hold it.
Hold it!
Clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
Oh, why would she know it's a clock if the evidence says it's a statue? Why would she know that? No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now.
Okay, present is the clock. Probably.
Right? Should we press this? Because she's saying the clock, the statue.
I think that's what you just pressed.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. We didn't press that
I'd
one.
say press the other part where it said, like, or go back. No. No. Yeah, press this part.
one.
Okay. You want to count us down, Laurel?
Oh!
Hold it!
Hold it.
Hold it!
Is that right? As in your right? As you looked from the hotel?
Oh my gosh.
Which hand do I hold my knife in again?
That's a suspicious...
Right. It's my right hand, right?
You're supposed to say what hand do you hold your chopsticks in?
Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue.
I forget which game or movie that was from. Okay, so...
Feel like it'd be possible the floor plan contradicts the one prior.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing to her right. Everything happened on the left.
Mm-hmm. So, press the floor plan on this one? Or...
Yeah, present the floor plan.
Maybe.
Hippie girl in clothes ran after her, hit her with that weapon. I saw it. That clock, the statuary clock, the thinker, and
I feel like the one before is the most suspicious.
Mm-hmm. The murder weapon looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock. Okay, so they already have that, so I guess they already know it's a clock. Okay. So
I just
hit her
feel like
with
she
that
couldn't have seen it.
Okay, so we'll
Because she's
press
saying
the
she
floor
saw
plan.
her hit her with the weapon.
Right, but
I don't
like
know, that
you
seems
said,
sus.
she'd be over here,
Yeah.
so she wouldn't see that. I feel like you're right. We'll count us down. Can say objection.
3, 2, 1, go!
Objection!
Objection!
Does it work?
Nope.
Did it work?
Nope. It didn't work.
Nope.
Really?
Your
I think it's
Honor.
for a different one then.
What do you think about the witness's statement? Wait, did I select the evidence? I had the floor plan selected, right?
I
Yeah, it must
think
be for
so.
like the left, or the one where she's like, they moved to the right.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I follow.
It clearly, contradicts the, I thought.
Bruh. You don't sound very convinced, Mr. Wright. Objection overruled.
Objection!
I don't think that won me any points with the judge.
I object your objection.
Okay, so not that.
It's the one where they moved to the right then?
Let's
I think it's For
Try
this
this
one?
one.
Okay, we'll try this. And yeah, if we get it right, then the music stops. That's how you know.
Oh.
Is Laurel, you want to count us down?
Anyone go?
Oh, objection!
Objection.
No, not that either.
No. What?
What the heck? Oh,
Do we have to
Blah,
check
blah,
the
blah,
clock first?
I guess we could just press everything. Because I guess... Oh boy, we can only miss 2 more. Alright, so... I guess we just press everything and see.
It's not bad, is it?
Probably not. Well, we didn't press... Should we just press stuff? That's
Press,
my guess.
yeah.
Sure.
Alright.
Press it.
3, 2, 1, go! Hold it!
Hold it.
Hold it.
So, you saw me then, too.
Of course.
I remember that spiky hair anywhere.
So why didn't you put that in your testimony?
Yeah, spiky.
The witness will refrain from personal attacks on the defense attorney.
Oh my god.
Oh, was I a bad girl? Sorry.
Very well. Continue.
Okay, so we already pressed that.
Suspicious.
I think we pressed that one. Now we press that, I assume.
Wait, did you press that one?
Not this
No.
one, so
We need to press that one then.
let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hold,
Hold
it!
Hold it.
Clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Oh. No, we did go over this one.
Yeah. I think if you
Oh yeah,
present
that's
the
right.
clock for that one.
Yeah, because that's why I was... Because I'm confused, because I was like, we know it's a clock, but they're not supposed to, but then when you click on it, it says it's a clock. But I guess maybe that's just because only we know that. Okay, so I think we'll try this then.
Present it.
Present.
Our objection. 3, 2, 1, go! Objection!
Objection.
Objection.
There we go.
Oh.
Miss May.
Miss me. Oh, sorry.
No worries. We just all read. Just read all the lines at the same time. What you said just now was quite revealing.
Not unlike your shirt.
Revealing.
Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer.
You're the one.
Girl.
You just said that this statue of the Thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it.
So you must have heard it say something. With the wiretap.
Dun dun dun. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. He's in prison now. And he was found guilty of murder.
Moida.
Say it ain't so.
Order. Order.
Miss May. Wait, what did you say?
I weasered you. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Objection! The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes, yes, of course. You'll withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
Objection!
Objection.
But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before.
You've caught one murderer. Yeah.
Well, only once.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Phew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over.
Huh? What? So, what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's because I heard it.
You heard it, you say?
Yes, I heard it say the time.
So, you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co.
No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard from my hotel room.
How would you hear it from your hotel room? The law office of the house where the murder took place are very close to the hotel. You could easily have heard the clock. How loud do you think this clock is? Through 2 windows?
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No, it's not Big Ben. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it. It also couldn't have run because it didn't have any batteries in it. So both of them are correct, but I guess which
Couldn't
one?
have heard it.
I feel like it couldn't have rung would be like more specific.
Right, which I don't... The thing that would prove that would be the phone record. So I don't... That's the thing is you have the evidence to prove what's going on, but it wants everything in a very specific order. So if you jump ahead, that'll mess it up. So...
Be like, no.
So I think this one might be too big brain. So I guess... I don't know, which one do you want to do? I'm not sure which one.
She
Are
couldn't
we
have
gonna
heard
get
it.
points on it?
It doesn't have the exclamation point, so I don't think we'll lose a point if we choose the wrong one right now.
I feel like we have evidence to back up it not ringing though. Oh,
Yeah, so we could do that.
I think I like the bottom one more just because it's more specific.
Okay, let's do it. Your Honor, members of the court. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang.
The battery, it's
I believe it's empty. Let's check the phone record.
she said it
There's something I
she
want you
emptied
to
out the
hold.
batteries, but she has like the evidence in it.
Yes, the statute tells the time. The clock isn't talking right now. I had to take the clockwork out and put some papers inside instead. So, I think that means it's empty out of all those. Or,
Yeah.
I guess it's broken
I say it's
technically.
empty.
Yeah.
Empty. Yeah.
Let's do it. That clock is missing its clockwork.
Mhm.
There we go. Good decisions. You did it.
How could you possibly?
Just have a look. As soon as you can.
Oh.
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty.
Holy moly.
Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have run. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar.
That?
Well, Miss May?
Tisk, tisk. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed?
Just wait till I throw my evidence in your face.
If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there was no contradiction.
But the phone receipts.
Yep. But they don't know that.
True. That is a possibility.
It's time to throw this in his face.
The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
How do you think I would know it's empty if I didn't have evidence to prove it?
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Yes, sir.
Oh, impossible, of course.
Watch this.
I have proof.
Gasp. What?
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much.
The
The
evidence that proves... Oh, wait.
That's confusing.
Why does he do that?
We'll show him and then we'll have Phoenix talk. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is...
The phone.
my attorney's badge.
Objection!
I think this will be take that. He has like 3 things he says. So we'll do... I'll get, so take that. 3,
Take that!
2, 1, go. Take that!
Take that!
Take a look at this! Throws it at him.
Ow!
It's a very cute cell phone.
Is it yours?
Oh, you have a girly phone.
Wait! This isn't my phone. Listen,
Own it, dude.
it's not mine. Mine's blue.
It's a good color.
This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
Wow.
Order.
The defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention.
Yeah, 'cause your idiot detective gave it to me. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it.
I mean, he probably would have deleted evidence anyway. The grumble. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
He's gonna get more pay cut. My heart goes out to you, Edgeworth. Not. Let's hear the conversation.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
I rest my case.
Blah 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 blah.
Wow, this evidence is overwhelming.
Blah 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 blah. Blah blah.
It says, Edgeworth is the killer? Well, Your Honor,
What?
arrest that man.
Blah 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 blah.
Your Honor, I think this recording makes it clear that the clockwork was already gone. And this was recorded in the morning, before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink.
The witness had seen it before. That would make sense.
Bro, you were at the court case yesterday. How do you forget
Yeah.
this?
The defense have any objections, Mr. Wright?
No.
I
Probably
give
not.
up. Let's say yes.
To the dress.
The witness claims she had seen it before. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before.
Which evidence?
It's not the clock itself, is it? It said made by Larry Butts.
Yep. Alright, we'll take that. 3, 2, 1, go. Take that!
Take that!
It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Sybil, everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuses not on sale today? Let's roast her.
Oh, ho, ho. What the heck?
Oh.
Damn?
Bruh.
Oh my gosh, she's from JoJo's now.
What's her
To
final
you,
form?
porcupine head. Stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
Not suspicious at all.
Order.
Whoa.
Order the court.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Oh my god. Oh? Oh? Oh, silly me. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did, teehee, wink.
Scary.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Ugh. Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because
You heard about it.
the witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock.
She heard?
That is correct, Your Honor. There's no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof.
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. The wiretap.
Is it the wiretap?
The wire.
I think so. I
That
guess.
boy's a wire.
Take that. 3, 2, 1, go. Take that!
Take that!
Have a look at this.
Ooh, that?
I found this in Miss May's room. Thanks to the help of one hell of a butler.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Maya Fay's phone, were you not?
Ooh.
Objection! Your Honor, this is irrelevant. How
Ow.
is this irrelevant?
I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled.
Ooh.
It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. How does this defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely.
Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you prove this? I think not.
Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple.
What?
Here's my proof.
Can't you just...
The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is...
The phone.
I'm pretty sure.
But it's on
Still
the
on the
phone?
phone again.
What is it this time? Statue of the Thinker.
Yeah.
The clock isn't talking right now. Clockwork on papers. I believe that's it. I don't think there's anything else.
Like,
Yeah.
how can you prove that on the phone they said that it was a clock? Well,
I don't know.
With
Not
this
like it tell
phone
you.
record. Take that. 3, 2, 1, go. Take that!
Take
like
that.
that!
I present the defendant's cell phone. Again. If you have been paying attention.
Yes, we've seen that.
Listen once more to the conversation
God.
between the defendant and the victim. Listen this time, Edgeworth.
Beep.
Listen to the blah blah blahs very carefully.
Blah 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 blah.
I'm walking here.
Blah 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 blah.
There's more people that time on the call, but the result is the same. Miss April
Those were
May.
the actual murderers.
You could hear them in the background. You used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock.
Whoa.
Am I wrong?
No, you're Phoenix Wright.
Am I Phoenix wrong?
Objection! Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
How?
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. She looks amused.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May.
Shut up, all of you. Give you the right to talk to me like that. You lawyer.
Dun dun dun.
Bro, what?
All of you ganging up on me like that? Oh, so I'm a bad girl, is that it? Is that it?
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now.
Sobbing.
Now to deal the final blow. Which one do you think?
Oh. Did she do it? No, because we saw her in the hotel.
Right, so she wouldn't be able to... Yeah, so we should do...
So it
one-
have to
Would
be
she
why the
wiretap a
wiretap.
room she was already in?
Yeah. Why the wiretap?
Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity-tapping or irrelevant?
Gah, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant.
While this court does not condone the defense's tone of speech, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone?
Ha! I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You're probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, aren't you?
Damn, she's good.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that, and of course, I can and will.
You can't be serious. No way.
Way, I say, way. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 o'clock at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee? You know, like normal coffee, but cold? You don't drink it quick. The ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee?
I think I'm making this up. Ask the bellboy. Wink.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder.
Well, yeah, we didn't say she was.
Yeah.
We were asking about the wiretap, dum-dum.
Did it assume that we
So-
picked that she's the killer?
Yeah, I don't know. So, where does that leave us?
She still hasn't answered the question, Your Honor.
Yeah.
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's cell phone.
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah.
However, this is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever.
Uh,
Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant Maya Fey commit a murder, but if she was getting room service at the time of the crime, would she be able to see it?
and,
Yeah.
wouldn't the bellboy know too?
Yeah, why isn't he a witness?
No, they're going to let her just walk away. No, this makes sense. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
If she's wiretapping the phone, she's not a credible witness. Oh, come on, think of something.
Call the
bell-
bellboy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious there, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
Think you've sunk in quite low enough already.
Objection! I object to calling the bellboy.
Why?
Why? What's your reason?
No reason. Because I hold that wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. Okay, but he was still a witness to the murder. However,
Yeah.
if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Kiss me.
What?
No.
But I'm straight. Condition.
Yeah, sure. If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer. Thus, she is innocent.
Well, yeah, she might not have been the killer, but
She's definitely an accomplice.
yeah, that's not
Yeah.
what's on the table here.
Therefore, you must accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey.
No, this isn't a playground. This isn't how the court works.
That is my condition.
You could call your
I don't think that's how it works, dude.
You could call your witness, but if he doesn't prove anything, you admit that your client's guilty.
Then I'm sending her to jail because I have final authority.
What? I know we don't have a jury, but this isn't how this works. The judge is like, "Yep, I'll allow it." I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do?
Give up.
We have to just risk it, right?
Yeah,
Risk it for the biscuit.
risk it for the biscuit. All right, I've got nothing to lose, except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. These playground rules.
Fool. You fell right into my trap.
This isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! Uh-oh. Wait.
Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
Why is he here? I believe we're ready for the witness to testify.
Yeah, wait, he's here
Maybe
already?
they took a break.
He
Yeah.
certainly does look like a bellboy.
That's a bellboy.
Yes,
Brought the
sir.
tea set?
I'm one hell of a butler. I still have my tea set. It's attached to my hand.
They only drew the one sprite for me.
I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service.
Now, do you guys want to pause it here and continue from here next time, or do you want to keep going? I'm good either way. Because I thought
I'm
there's,
now with pausing because my phone's about to die.
and I thought there's going to be a recess, so
Yeah.
I think that was the recess, but it like didn't let you save.
yeah. Okay, so I'll do save state. Boop. There we go. All right, well, woo, that was episode 2 of Ace Attorney. Who
Yay.
who did it? Who knows?
Who done it? Was it Edgeworth? Was it Phoenix?
Dun, dun, dun.
Phoenix was there at the scene of the crime.
That's very true.
Was it
I mean,
Maya?
As far as I know, he knows how to spell.
Well, I guess we'll see you guys next time.
On Phoenix Wright.
Ace Attorney.
All night.
Lawyering all night. Bye.
Bye.
Objection!
Overruled.